Today we're in Chicopee, Massachusetts at the Chicopee Library. We're going to dive downhill into the Chicopee Center Canal, made in 1832. And I'm going to bring it to the dam and where they put it up electrical power plant. And thus you're going to see the start of the wonderful Chicopee Canal. There's many more stops on this. I've done an introduction to it and I've done many stops. And there is going to be a group tour, the third annual this year. And I hope you're on it. If not, every year we have it, so you'll have it next year, September or August. And just to prove where we are and where you have to go to do this on your own, we're going to shoot towards the Chicopee Library. We're in the parking lot. That's the best place to come. And then shoot back, and you notice that there's a gravel bit about 140 yards from the edge of the library, 140 feet from the edge of the library. And that's where I'm going to dive down. And you're going to be with me. And I got bug spray galore, and you don't. That's probably fine with you. Alright, so we're going down this cinder path, which was made for a reason. We're in the back of the public library, and Chicopee did a great job back here to gradually go downhill. They have a pavilion over there made out of bricks, and they put a nice wrought iron fence back here, and then they put this cinder paths. There can only be one reason, and that's you want to get out to the canal. And what do? You come to the back corner of the wrought iron fence, and you go right along its right hand side. Sorry it got dark there for a while for you. Hello. And there's the Chicopee River for yourself. So we're going to walk along the Chicopee River for you and introduce you to that wonderful canal. Okay, sorry about the darkness. Finally we walked into a place with a lot of light, and the camera is very light sensitive. Okay, and there is definitely a space back here for you to walk along, and it's going to lead to a pavement back here at some point. So if you like to walk, you come alone. If you're not used to it, make sure you bring someone with you. And you can see the Chicopee River off to the side and the path. And you can see the buoys to keep boats like kayaks away from the dam, because it's a large dam. You can see the back of the library right here. Okay, you can see the Chicopee River. And you can hear the drop of water getting louder and louder, so it must be the dam is very close by, just waiting for us to show up. louder and louder it gets. Because for a reason, we can start to see the apron in there and the dam now. So I'm going to find a place that you can actually look in. Up here is John Chase's house. He is the person that made the canal, the mills, and Chicopee, and the canals and the mills in Hoyle. Alright, so now we're finally in a space where the Chicopee Canal starts. So the dam is right inside there. You can hear the roar of the water as it goes over the dam. And there's a spillway right there. That's what that metal fence is for, keeping a spillway area. Okay, and then in the distance you can see the actual dam. Alright, and then you can see a hydroelectric plant through the trees, but it's very hard to see. I'm sorry about that. In the fall, winter, early spring, you can see it much better. And as you walk down, the canal starts to find itself much more, right? And through this vegetation, it's hard to see. All right, so that is the first stop on the Chicopee Canal system. This is a canal that was built 9 years after the Chicopee Falls Canal was built, and that was in the year 1823, but 1832 this one came around. And that powerful dam is pushing water into a hydroelectric plant at this point, but it used to push it into the canal only. And the canal would make hydromechanical energy, that would use the water in tunnels underneath the mills, and it would drop onto these turbines that would push, spin, and then spin belts and gears and power machinery. Now, the gatehouse for letting the water in is visible, just visible through the many trees. And we'll walk backwards together a little bit, and then I'll shut down the video. But hopefully you can figure out how to get in here and what to look for and what you're looking at. And you can always read about it on the first stop of the Chicopee Canal tour. Okay, you can see it a little bit better. The gatehouse in there with the brick. There's so much vegetation around. Alright, and all is still quite active, because why not change over these mechanical canals into hydroelectric, and that's what they did. And a great bonus, you get to listen to the bird life, and I saw a rabbit already. Alright, so I'm going to cut you at this point and hope you do all the many other stops on this